y'all, how y'all doing today? I'm Shelia'a Edwards, and I welcome you right on back into this Boozin food kitchen where you know you're always welcome. Have you found your peak yet? If you haven't, get on out there and get it. And now, let's talk about what we're gonna be cooking in this kitchen today. Today, y'all, we're gonna be making this white wine olive chicken. Yes, I did say that. It is so scrumptious. I'm using chicken breast to make mine, but let me mind you that you can use any parts of the chicken that you like. The breast just so happens to be what was on sale for me. Okay, so let's get over here on this stove, get this dish started so we can be eating in no time. Meet you over there on the stove. Let's get this white wine olive chicken going. In my non-stick skillet here, I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil that I've already heated up. Just a little bit of olive oil there. Okay, right here, I have 5 medium-sized chicken breasts that I've already patted dry, and I haven't put any seasoning on them. They're just the right size, not for baby bear, not for papa bear, but right for mama bear, right there in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my chicken breast put down here in this skillet. And we're gonna let these go for about 2 minutes on each side, just until they lightly brown. We're gonna turn them over at this point. So we're gonna take 5 minutes and we're turning. You see just these few little brown specks there. I'm removing the chicken breast now. They cooked an additional 5 minutes. So altogether, we allowed our chicken to cook for about 10 minutes. And we don't want it to become rubbery. Now I'm ready to add my vegetable. This is 3/4 cup of onion that I've chopped up there. I'm adding a 1/4 cup of carrots, which is about 1 small carrot that I've chopped up there. This is 2 tablespoons of parsley, 1 teaspoon of dried sage. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of black pepper and a teaspoon of garlic, which amounts to about 2 cloves if you're using fresh garlic. And I'm gonna let this go until it softens, until the vegetables soften. Our vegetable mixture has been cooking for about 4 or 5 minutes, and the vegetables are quite softened right now. So what I'm going to add here now, this is a 1/2 cup of chicken broth, and a 1/2 cup of white wine. And you know we're going to keep it boozing now. White wine right there. And I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of just some tomato paste here. So there we are, 1 and 2. Okay, now what I wanna do is get this sauce going just a little bit. You know I like to get everything off my spoons, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna get this going just a little bit here. Get that tomato paste moved around in there. All right, looking and smelling good. Okay, so now I'm bringing this back up to a boil. My heat is on high. because now I need to add my chicken back in there. I'm just gonna put it down just like so. Okay. And I'm gonna kind of spoon this mixture over my chicken. And I'm gonna let this go for about 15 minutes, and I'm gonna watch it because I do not want my breast to become rubbery. And put the top on it and let it go. So at this point, our chicken is going to be looking like this, okay? So you can use any parts of the chicken that you want to use, but at this point, you want to make sure that there is no pink in your chicken. So since I was using chicken breast, mine cooked pretty quickly, and there is absolutely no pink. They are done. Okay, so I'm just going to remove them from the liquid here. All right. And now you can see that your liquid is slightly thickened, but we're going to thicken that up even more here. So this is what it's looking like now. Good vegetables down in there and everything. So to that, I'm going to add my cornstarch. I have 1 teaspoon of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of cold water in this little bowl, and I'm shaking it into a slurry, and we will add that to our mixture here. And what that is going to do is thicken up this broth here, or this gravy, or what we want to call it. It's going to thicken it up even more here. Okay, and then we're going to put our top on there and let that cook for about a minute or so. I've cooked our sauce here for about a minute with that cornstarch in it, and now I'm ready to add my olives. I have a 1/3 cup of black olives and a 1/3 cup of green olives. I'm going to stir that around to bring this back up to temperature. And that's going to be about a minute or so. We'll stir that around. So now I'm adding my chicken back into the sauce. And I'm gonna put a little of that sauce over the chicken, and I've turned it off. So everything here is just ready. It just needs to now sit for a little while. Everybody becomes friends so that they play well in your mouth. Well, y'all, we're all the way back here, and we got it done. Honey, this dish looks like you're cooking something for a special date or something. It looks like just something special. But it is something special because you made it, and you know you are special. Same as me. But anyway, y'all, everything came together so nicely. I just can't say anything else. It needs to be another word that I need to be using instead of good all the time. But when it's good, I guess it's just good, okay? So anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me. I invite you all to please give this wonderful little dish a try. And remember that you can use any parts of the chicken that you want to use, and it's gonna come out just fine. Just make sure that it's well done before you take it out of that gravy at the end. Well, you know what? It's almost the end, and I'm gonna get on out your hair, y'all. But I wanna thank you all for joining me, and keep joining me on Wednesdays and Saturdays when I post. And you know, hey, it's always gonna be kept boozing. So y'all, let me get on out of here and get on in to this good old chicken right here. And y'all, have a good rest of your day, okay? Here we go.